Sapphy, and welcome to the Lore Together Let's Play of Dragon Age series. The whole Dragon Age series itself. All roads lead to Dad. We are now continuing our play of Lorah Aeducan, and we're hoping the sound's going to sound better now than it did in the last couple of videos. There were some issues and we've got some different software going on. But we are here, and we are here to enjoy Lorah Aeducan's adventure. Now, I got ahead, and then life got a little crazy with my new job situation. So, I was so ahead that it's been a while since I've played. So let's see, where are we with Lorah? Oh, got stabby lady. Oh, so we are still in Lothering, are we? Well, I'm glad I left that note for myself. Morgan has joined you at her mother's behest, though she seems reluctant. And now it looks like we've got our stabby lady. Like, can we talk to our stabby lady?
Yes.
What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours. We don't have to go through all
this
this.
would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
We'll do more conversation with her later. But let's remember what we were going to be doing. So, Lothering. Bandits on the road. And they let you go afraid to cross. Across the Chantry's board. Lurking north of Lothering, there are 3 groups in all. They must be eradicated. That's all we got. Let's also see, is there anybody else we could talk to? Hey, look! This guy's got an exclamation point. Mission time.
Hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
And the merchant is getting away with it?
For now, that gouger isn't careful, he'll wind up in the cage with a canary, or worse. Mark my words.
Oh, it's the first we've heard of the canary.
People get more desperate by the day.
Oh, see what I can do about the merchant.
You will. Odd thing to be doing, but we'd appreciate it.
Let's see if I've got that. Show me what you got. So he's got a health belt. This is. How much coin do I even have? Okay, 98 silver. I am. How much is this? 21 silver? You know what? I'll take all of those. Because that's pretty darn cheap. Lesser health full. I'm surprised. Okay, maybe it won't stack. We'll get 2 of them a Bari Crunch. And let's see, accessories, other. Is there anything here? Oh yeah. That's a gift. We do not sell the— oh! I meant to look up what the tribal necklace. Who gets the tribal necklace? Okay. So we'll have to look up some gifts, guys. So it might get a little boring here. Well, engraved silver bowl. So we're going to sell that. Sell the blank vellum. You can't really do anything with it. So let's sell all of our fluorspar. I'm going to keep them sapphire just in case. But like, this is really just for you guys to sell. That's kind of the point of it, is that you have things to sell, and it's like true bartering. And then you've got all this other stuff. So, Amulet of Accord. Reduces hostility. Let's compare it. What does Morrigan have on right now? Amulet of the War Mage. Mud Idol. It might be worth having that for Liliana. God, I might come back for that later. Okay, I'm going to get out of here for now. That was... Alright, who else is around here? Let's see what Danel's up to. Or Danel, whatever his name is.
Wanna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Have you heard any rumors?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Lorah. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Who were those men, I thought, exactly?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You'll keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
No rooms to spare, I'm sure. And it's not worth... Blackstone liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Uh-oh. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
So there's a post. Letter from the regulars. Codex updated. Is that the... To the imitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagon. I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on the hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained my guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again. From the bottom of my heart, whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work. I am honored to work with you. All right. And that was good to know. So we got that letter, but there's like probably... What's in the box? What's in the box? There are a number of people who pledged to aid the needed bags. Conscripts. Durnall, Garrison, Redcliffe, Patch Gritch, and Varel Baron. And then dereliction of duty. My friend, the irregulars. Trust agent, track down, deal with deserters. Just be rewarded. Full supply is crucial. Okay. So... none of these guys yet. Denerim Frostback Mountains. Okay, so we're looking for Patter Gritch. Okay, let's accept that, and we'll accept this. Now, guys, we may forget to finish these, and if we do, I'm sorry. Origins is like a super deep game. It's pretty hard. But I wanted to make sure we got the stuff that's in the tavern. I am so well spoken. Barrel chest, refugee girl. I think these are just people with...
Sorry, I don't know any dwarven songs. I just play what the innkeep asks.
Oh, thanks for assuming that's what I wanted to hear. But, you know.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Oh, man. Lothering's hard when you know what happens to it. Like, it's the... Alright, well, what else are we going to be doing out here? That's out. What's in here?
No dwarves in the kitchen. You think I don't see your grubby little hands snatching all the rules? Out.
Right.
Oh, if I take it, it's... close. Stealing all the rolls. Like she's a child. Oh my god. Little buddy's 2 and I don't treat him that bad.
Yes?
No, never mind. That was a misclick. Let's go back outside. Canary. We're gonna have a canary in our midst, guys. Let's
see the new recruiters out.
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Telling wants a new army, but is it to fight the Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
This should be easy enough.
take that. So, what was it? We're going to try to find the little boy's parents. I don't know what the heck to do about that. There are... Wait, there's somebody else over there? Sex. Let's see. This...
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
I saw you take the supplies from my car.
The chasing. Alright.
You marsh folk are all thieves, liars. Enough!
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming.
Hey, that's a
Though it
pun.
matters
I don't like
little
it.
now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
It's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am. He's gonna die.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Alright.
How do you live without the forest all around?
The Chastened here do not look as cool as, like, the Chastened or the Oh, hold on. Who's this? Allison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you... Let's buy some.
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
But I wonder if that's something where... Alright, let's see. What's around? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, is Liliana equipped enough? Let's take a look at that. So, I think she's going to be here, yeah. So, let's see. So, we've got 2 daggers. And she's got the bow, and she's got regular arrows until you put something else in there. Alright. So, she's good on that front. Oh. Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
Ever since good King Caelan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defense and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
No. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think of where I'd find this dude. Miner, refugee, wooden crane. Blah, 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 blah. That's little boy.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Oh my gosh, Alistair. Little brother vibes. Let's see, what's in this rubble? Deep mushroom, take that. And then there's a crate here. We already...
Right.
Alright. Flasks. Ooh. Golden scythe. Okay, I gotta figure out gifts to people. There was merchant. Oh.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to get... Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
Yeah, that's not true.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Lower your prices or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
That's just... Morgan disapproves. That's fine. I am afraid Morgan may not like me at first. But the gifts help. Alright, so we took care of the merchant. Broken crate. It's on the other side of this fence. I'm just trying... Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out where I can pilfer... Ooh, large flawed ice crystal. Barbarian mace. I gotta sell some of this stuff at some point. What's on here now that's left? There are no quests available at this time. Alright. Let's talk to the sister.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Oh my gosh.
Better slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
I wish I could punch him, but I'm too short.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
Oh, man. What a downer!
Right.
Let's see what happens here. Alright, so we're going to talk to the sister. Because we've already talked to... Chanting brother. Hey, Patter Gritch! Wondering what's going to happen here.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Alright. Quest updated. Wait, is this... Can we... Oh, that's locked. Not gonna worry about it right now. Let's talk to
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk to you about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I could convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Haha.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Sweet. Let's go back. Guys, if you don't know Sten, he's amazing. Sten is amazing. He's amazing. I'm just making sure I'm not, like, missing anybody else I should be talking to, because I'm pretty sure I talked to the dude I needed to... That's a bookshelf. Hold on. Bookshelf. Bookshelf, they said. Well, this is a lore podcast. Let's play. Oh my gosh. How do I get to the... How do I get to the bookshelf? Bookshelf! That's Sir Bryant. We talked to Sir Bryant, right? Gosh, that was weeks ago, guys. I'm sorry. It was weeks ago, so at least in recording time. So my apologies. Oh, there's the bookshelf. Let's get this book. Adventures of the Black Fox. Codex updated. What's this? The Sacred Ashes of Andraste. The stuff that you can find for, you know, as general background stuff. Ooh. Let's see. Can Liliana unlock it, though?
I shall.
Bronze Symbol of Andraste. Sweet. And that's how you make sure your rogue can do the lockpicking. But you guys saw me do that stuff. Book. I just like having the, Oh, there's books over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's unlock Sten first before I get too distracted. I'm usually pretty good about keeping on task, but there's so much stuff you can do here, and you have to do it while you're here this one time. It's so much to keep up with. So much is going on. Look at this dog. Hi, dog. How are you? I might have to look up some stuff. Let's see what I can do before I have to look up stuff.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wars.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Oh, man. So funny. So funny. Alright, let's get Sten out of here.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well. I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Lorah is all about redemption now, as much as this guy killed somebody. I am a fighter. I technically don't need Alistair right now.
Blast it. Yes.
Quite a diverse crew you got here. A dwarf, a Qunari, apostate, and a former spy rogue who's now a lay sister. Now, the reason I did that, I might change the party a little bit later if I can. Do freely. Let's do this. Now that so the great thing about this game and how it's set up is that sizing doesn't matter. The armor is not specific to the race of person, if I remember correctly. So, for example, if I want to get this guy armored tricked out, so chainmail's better right now. Okay, so we'll do chainmail boots. And then we're going to do chainmail gloves, I think is the best I got. And this helps lighten up your inventory, so it's something to keep in mind. So he's got the scale armor's better. Oh, it could be scale or chainmail. Well, let's just do it all chainmail for now. There we go. And then, no, he's a two-handed weapon kind of guy. So I've been saving those for two-handed. So this is 11. 12.10. Oh, yeah! Let's do that! Come on. Oh, wait, I have to put it here. Yeah! Let's do it! Does he need a secondary set of weapons? No, I don't think so. And then I'd be curious, but I don't think so. Alright. We should get him a helmet. Well, the only helmet we got is this one, which just blocks your face. I don't think I can toggle helmets on. I thought you could. I'm not remembering how to do that. Okay. Memory band. We'll do that for now. I might sell some more stuff to be able to get the other thing so that somebody else has... What other thing? Crafting. Plot items. For Blackstone Regulars, Ancient Treaties, Sealed Lockbox, and Rigsby's Last Will and Testament. But that's somebody in Denerim, I believe. Okay, so... I think in next episode we'll go over gifts, because I don't want you guys to be, like, waiting here while I'm looking over gifts. Let's take a look in our journal and see what we need to do in Lothering. I'm letting go Chanter's board. Weed out the bandits. There are 3 groupings in all. They must be eradicated. Let's So I did Pattergritch and Lothering, so that one's done. The Blight. Cliff. Okay. We're not there yet. The Kakari Wilds we can't go back to, I don't think. So let's get on. Can I mark active? Okay. Let's see where these bandits are. Let's start with that. Let's start with the bandits. Oh wait. There we go. Where are my bandits? Alright, I need you to start firing. Oh, you have your daggers? Switch your weapons, girl. Let's do... And then you, I need you to start getting... messing people up. You take on this guy. And we're gonna make you indomitable. As for me, I got my classics I like. Shield bash. Or pummel. Alright, let's see. Oh! Running away. Okay. Oh my lord. Guys. There's nothing but glitches over there. Change my recording setup. Got a glitch. Didn't record at all. Got a glitch. This part of Lothering is nothing but doom and destruction for your computer. There are ways to fix it. But like we've literally spent, Mystic and I, like 30-40 minutes. And I will be honest, it was mostly Mystic doing the digging because he is the more adept with these computer errors. I will give my husband props for that. But I am so frustrated with this tech. We cannot finish the bandit thing there. Whatever is over there, you know, is not so. All right, frustrations abound. So, what we're gonna do is instead we're gonna take a look at what we have in our inventory for now. We're gonna continue on. There's a few more things we can do here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I am going to look up. I had this literally right here. So we're going to look up gifts in Origins. We're going to see which ones we have. So let's see. We've got, that says other plot items. It says other. So these are gifts. Gifts are actually, so this one I know we're not going to, silver bracelet. Let's see if I can. Rune zone. Okay. We're looking for anything that might be special to anybody. If there's anybody here. Okay. Okay, we now have this guy. I don't think any of these gifts are what we're looking for. I forgot. And usually they're all for like a kind of theme. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? We want to give, let's see. Oh. So, silver bracelet. Let's see if we can win over Morrigan's approval.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Ooh. Alright, what else do we have? This is a special gift. But this one is not. I want to make sure... This one... And we'll give this one to...
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
So those are generic gifts. This gift is not a generic gift. And we will give it to the right person when the time comes. But let's get so we got gifts out of the way. That's always been a fun little mechanic. Did you like that spin around I did with the camera? So can I give her...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Now let's see if I can, Let's have her create a bunch of those. Alright, crunch. Yeah, I'll make one of those. And then we're good. Now, I'm trying to think of what else we need to... Oop, I'd rather walk around as Laura. So this stinks. We don't have anybody who can make traps, so there's no point in taking that. Let's see what else. We are going to be out of Lothering faster than I thought, because... There's that chest, I guess, if you want to be evil and steal from townspeople.
Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
I have no idea how to answer this.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
Do you mean your people have no female mages or warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
What are you talking about? They don't wish to be men.
They shouldn't. That can only lead to frustration.
Sten! No, never mind. Let's drop this.
Let's just drop this. Like, let's just leave this alone. So we're not going to go towards the north because apparently nothing but doom comes there. But I want to make sure... Okay. I want to make sure... Okay. Okay. Did we intimidate those guys to leave on the roads? My apologies for the pause as I was reading that quickly. There's a lot of sad stuff here that you'd like to cure and you can't. And that's because it's a dark game. Are you ready for how dark this game is? Let's see something. We're not going to leave for good just yet. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh, elf root. Always forage. Forage as much as you can. Especially if you have somebody who's able to make potions and stuff. Foraging is great. This is a little not as well-known area. There's not much to do in this spot except talk to refugees. But what does refugee say?
I want to go home.
Oh gosh. You're a refugee. That's not really that easy. Let's see. We take care of those bandits. Oh. No, we're not going to touch their loot. Bandit leader.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
It's time for you and your men to leave.
Well, we don't want trouble, so yes, we'll do that. Thank you for sparing us.
But you said these refugee types was easy picking.
Oh my
There are
gosh.
better pastures elsewhere, you fool. Time to go.
Alright, quest completed. Yeah. You doubt they'll cause any more trouble for the Lothering for a while. Alright, I just want to make sure that was dealt with while we could. If we can't fight the guys in the north, because the game refuses to work appropriately, we can at least do that. We gave some gifts. We made sure that the, we made sure that
I am led to understand that the Canari have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
something I should mention too, some of you may have also in this episode realized Sten has a beard, and I think I mentioned it before. That's a mod I put in, because this face shape just looks better with a beard. The Canari do not have beards canonically. The Canari in general don't look like this canonically. The Canari were meant to just be taller humans at first, and then graphically and design-wise it just made more sense to have them look very different. So they've got the horns on the head and more of the gray ash tone skin rather than more like that kind of like dusty brown thing going on that Sten has here. And technically he becomes important later, but they let him keep this look without the beard, mostly because it's considered to be significant in his culture to, excuse me, not be born with the horns. So Sten's altered here from what Canardi look like now, as well as just altered because it's a mod I've had in for years. I think he looks good with the goatee, and I'm sorry if that's just how I feel about it. So excuse me as I have slight little burps as I drink my ginger ale. I'm trying to make sure there's anything else we need to do. We don't need to do Traps quest. I'm not gonna mark that as active. May rest and resupply or pass Imperial Highway up the road that runs through all of Ferelden. So we might be at a point where we can be better off. Let's talk to Sir Bryant and see if he'll reward us for having taken care of those bandits. Let's see. Whoa! That was a weird transition. We're having a weird night tonight. This does not feel like it bodes well.
Fools. Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Morgan's really... She's really out here to make... She's here to make friends, isn't she, guys? There we go. Where'd Sir Bryant go?
The Canari. Out of its cage.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. I would question this, but I have far more pressing matters to deal with. Misstep, creature, and it will be your last.
A Canari does not misstep.
And who are you, then?
I am the...
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Let's see here. Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
About something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kalen had no heir?
None that we know of. Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I have nothing else to ask.
No, unless there's something else you need.
Any other help? About those bandits outside. Wait, is there any other help you can offer? Let's see.
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Nice. Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less, I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I will say certainly thank you. She's not the
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Only if it didn't crash my
Unless
computer.
there's something else you need.
Poor Laura. I should go. I should go. Should I say that like Jennifer McHale? I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Oh my gosh. All right. We got some stuff. All right. I'm thinking... Oh, wait. We got that key for supplies. We can open this now. Nice. I'll take all of that. Ancient elven boots. Ooh. Take all of that. Let's see. Inventory-wise. Let's see. These are better. They just only give +1 constitution. Chance to avoid missile attacks. I might... No, it does cause more fatigue. Oh, yeah. I should be carrying these boots. And then somebody like Liliana or Morgan. Morgan doesn't have boots? Chance to avoid missile attacks. Let's see. We'll do that, I guess. Because what kind of boots does Liliana have? Yeah, she could have cooler boots, though. Well, Morgan has, like, nothing. I feel like I need to give her something. And then, you know, maybe I'll take those off, and then I'm going to give that to Liliana. There we go. I'll worry about that later. All right. Oh man, this is going to be great. Dwarven armor. What does Liliana have? I mean, what does Laura have, I should say? Dwarven armor, 20 strength. And then I think we still have this, you gotta be 38 strength to get. So it's not until the end of the game you can really get that. So yeah. So we got some ancient elven boots. That's pretty cool. We got some poultices and stuff. I'm just trying to think of the things we need to actually oh. I mean, why did I not do that? There's, so we gotta, I think we should sell some stuff, get some supplies, and get GTFO, guys. I am so sorry that we are gonna be missing out on some of the missions here in Lothering because the North Woods just doesn't like us. We're gonna have to go to the back, and we're gonna have to leave Lothering, and oh my gosh, my computer's freaked out. It's like, you messed with me too much today. No nice transitions for you. Nothing but crazy pixels. I feel so bad for that kid, but there's nothing you can do, really.
What you were doing back there.
Oh?
Don't play innocent with me.
What are you talking about?
You playing with that kitten.
There was no kitten.
Sten, I saw you. You were dangling a piece of twine for it.
I was helping it train.
You're a big softy.
We will never speak of this again.
Softy.
Gosh. I swear they wrote a lot of these characters as if they were siblings. Okay. There have been 4 blights in total. The last ended 400 years ago, the Battle of... Oh, gosh, so ugly. Well, in a game's as old as this one.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Let's see if I said, don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you've got. Okay, so let's look at what we've got that's not worth keeping. So we have 2 maces here. We probably don't need 2 maces. We probably could sell this one. I don't probably need all of the bows. Now, don't sell the arrows. There's no point in selling the arrows. I will keep... keep this. You will need this once we get to her. You are not ready. Just trust me. You're not ready. I'm trying to think of... I might keep both of those boots. But I don't think we need all of these armors. Is this the same? Yeah. I'm gonna sell this one. Do not sell this. It's not worth it. But we do have 2 small shields. I'll sell both of those. I'm not going to sell the chantry robe or the clothing yet. This is actually also necessary for when you meet her. When you're ready. When the time has come! I don't want to sell the sapphire yet. I don't know why. Upgraded weapons with this. All this stuff is relatively useful, so we're going to keep this around. And then, let's see. So we've got 2 gold. We're going to keep the crafting stuff. Alright. So, with that, actually, what was it? Amulet of Accord. Reduces hostility. Is there anything else? Let's see. What else should we get first? Health poultice. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we very obviously need. Oh, we've got a good chunk of... I will take... yeah, I'll take both of those. I'll take both of those lesser lyrium potions just to have them. Large claw trap. You could do the... Can't you... Yeah, you can't do that. Milder. No, I'm not going to do any... But decreases movement speed and attack speed and sense of awareness. The sense makes the user more aware, grounding action, but less able to resist hostile influence. I don't know if that's even worth purchasing to be perfectly honest, guys. Shiny oh, that's right. That's right, guys. There's gifts here. Don't want to... You gotta buy them. Anything that says gift, just buy it. We'll look up some gifts very quickly. Engraved silver bowl. And you'll get little things like this that you can just sell. Because they... And as you saw earlier, I sold that stuff. I can't believe I almost didn't buy the gifts. Bunny armor. I think the stuff I have is... Oh, War Paint of the Vanguard. Oh, the War Paint is... I'm just gonna have to miss out. Because that's just... The price is too high for me. But the Amulet of Accord, I think, is worth buying. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna be broke now. I'm so broke. Okay, we're done. Thank you, sir.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Farewell. Yeah, alright. I think we're good on that front.
As you wish.
Oh, these transitions are going to make me so mad.
So what does a darkspawn look like anyhow? You ever seen one?
Can't say I want to.
We're probably going to see plenty sooner or later.
I say later. Much later.
Okay. We got to get back on the road, though. There's nothing else I can really take from that isn't stealing. I'm kind of not... That's a cage. We don't really need that cage. Okay, so we're not going to go to that part. Oh. Don't forget to save your game, guys. What's over here? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Forget.
Done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me. I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I love it when you pause and they just keep yelling. Lady. Alright. This lady. There we go. Let's give everybody ice weapons. I love that spell. It's a good one. And they got the murderer out there. I feel really bad for this, like... Shield defense or precise striking. Nah, let's just make him done. Alright, who needs to be hit next? Oh my gosh, they're like all in a stupor. You're still moving? Well, she switched to her daggers. And I'm kind of okay with it at this point. Like, these poor lads did not... Oh, he's like... He'll be fine. He's got threaten on. Oh, man. I forgot to put this stuff on his toolbar. Okay, come on. Can I do that? Yeah. Take that for now, okay? Because I don't need you killing over right away. Look at that. That ugly skull picture you get. Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna hit you next. What is this? These are all modes. taking people out left and right. I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to do shield pummel with him. Because poor Sten's getting too much on me. You... dirty fighting against that guy. And you need to get this guy off of you, don't you? Disorient will work. I hate to do this to these guys, but it's just not fair. You are fighting nobody now.
Armed and dangerous, ready for
Alright. Well, that was kind of sad, to be perfectly honest. Frost Rock. Like, they got nothing to their name. Not even a coin. I'm better off looting this elf root right here so I can make more potions later.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
That's why I always make sure you got a rogue. Oh, look at that, a helmet. And I think that's one that she could wear, even. Yes, that's technically for her. Da-da-da-dum. Okay. Let's go back to Lorah being in the lead, because that's just how I prefer it. Look at these beautiful status effects on us. We're sparkly. Let's look at this rubble quickly. I feel bad, guys, that we will not be looking at everything that Lothering has to offer, but I want you to know that Lothering is a special place for all of us.
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later, should we leave now?
Yeah. There's nothing else I can think that we can do, just because the Chanter's Board's the only thing that's left in this part. The Blackstone Regulars, we already got Pattergritch. Dereliction of Duty. Yeah. And then everything else. Yeah, Kakari Wiles. We still have to, you found the cache mentioned Rigby's Last Will to Jeddah and Redcliffe to complete Rigby's Last Witch. So, I think then let's get on the road. And then I think the first place we're going to go. So here's how I'm thinking about it for Lorah. I think the first place she's going to go is, let's see. So, just so for those of you who don't know, for the Blight we have the 4 contracts, the 3 contracts we want to, call in, as well as Alistair suggesting to go to Redcliffe. So first, let's go to Redcliffe. I feel like politically, Lorah would think that's important, and also that's the one she has the in-person connection with. She would probably think, socially, considering how she grew up, that would make the most sense. So we will go there first. It's a really great story there. I am not decided on what we're going to do next when it becomes between Nature of the Beast and a Broken Circle. It probably will end up being a Broken Circle, and when you get to Arl Redcliffe, you'll see why. So we'll get a lot of good facets of human Ferelden culture. Then we'll do Nature of the Beast, and then we'll do a Paragon of her kind, because there's 2 reasons for this. One, Laura's avoiding having to go back home at any cost until the last possible minute. And then finally, also, the game never made this expressly clear, but you are not supposed to do a Paragon of her kind first. You need to be significantly leveled up before you get over there. So let's go through the rest of the missions and stories that we have first, and then let's get to Paragon of her kind. So that's the path. I'm actually going to write this down right now before I forget, because I will forget, guys. That's the sad part. Where is my notebook? I've got my Breath of the Wild notepad that looks like my Sheikah slate that I've put way too many notes in. It's very useful, actually. It was like from a loot crate that nobody really wants to. That loot crate, poor loot crate. You hate it when bad management ruins a good idea. So first we're gonna do Red Cliff. 1, Red Cliff. 2, I'm gonna say Broken Circle, but we'll see. We'll see, because that could get switched with Nature of the Beast. And when we get to the point where we might have to switch, and we might have a short episode where it's like the patrons are gonna make some decisions. So, but right now, I'm not leaving this one up for patrons just because I think we know who Lorah is. The patrons already kind of helped, and fans kind of helped shape Lorah in the first place. And then 4, we're going to do Paragon. Paragon of her kind. I hope I didn't accidentally reveal any spoilers as I figured this out. Man, I don't know how long this episode's going to be just because of all the crashing we've had in between and the different videos going on and everything. So I'll have to help Mystic figure out which video we're doing. But let's leave. Goodbye, Lothering. Somewhere in here, the hero for the next game is returning home and getting ready to make chase to go to Kirkwall. But that means nothing to us at this moment. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I want to save. I'm hoping it doesn't crash. I go here. I just want to get this elf root. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Right.
What's happening? I'm so scared that this is going to turn into battle. Oh, whoa. There we go. That's a battle I'll take. Alright. Let's see how we do. Oh, this is a battle we have to take. Oh, is that the alpha? Alpha this. Oh, jeez, poor Sten. I'm gonna give you a little boost right now while I'm thinking about it. I don't need you to do any taunting right now. Oh, jeez. Do you have anything that's gonna... Friendly fire possible. Hate that. Alright, I'm thinking of what we can do with this guy. Sten, no! How many people are in Sten? Oh, this. Okay, that's an easy choice for me right now. Sten. Oh, I was actually trying to do. I was like, Sten, no! One less person doing damage. Oh my gosh, he keeps losing health like crazy. I'm gonna actually give him a... Does he have an He does not have an injury. We can't use an injury kit now anyway. Let's do a regular health poultice, because the lesser ones are not doing it right now. In fact, I'm going to put this on his thing right now. Okay, so. Alright, let's see what we got going on. So there's only 2 of us? not two of us. There's only 2 dudes, or there's 3 dudes? I think there's only... So we got... Oh, he's got an arrow. I'm just trying to think of what Morrigan can do that will help this. Now that she did that... She can get friendly fire, unfortunately. Drain life. She doesn't need healing, so I'm not going to waste that. You're attacking. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, wait. We want to keep that active right now. And then we don't have any of our special moves. Everything else is just, like, how we fight. Okay, yeah. Oh, my gosh, he got stunned. And he almost died. We got some good hits. We're getting better with the fighting of the, of these dudes, though. And let's see. What do we got here, girl? Oh, you know what? No. But not this guy. This lightning on this guy. There's still a genlock out there? She doesn't need... Do Mind Blast to this guy, too. Everybody else seems to be... Okay. Oh, he resisted the... Oh, shoot. This moving around is, like, all over the place right now, and I'm realizing there's more enemies on the field than I thought, and it's just getting crazy. Who are you attacking, out of curiosity? Okay, that's good. This guy with his little arrows, he's gonna be nothing soon. In fact, who are you focusing on right now? I'm gonna do a lesser health potion here, because I think I have the better armor. And then I'm gonna have you... Can you do another lightning there? I'm surprised with your lyrium. I'm gonna have her use a lyrium potion. Okay, that guy's been fell. Lorah... Oh, jeez. Well, this guy's almost dead.
Victory shall be mine.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
That is not the last we will see of them. I love it when I get back all the health potions that I, Small carved statuette. Well, we'll worry about gifts later. I think we might be going to camp after this. But let's loot some bodies. Actually.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Acid coating. It makes it sound like he's a quest marker. Blood mage. Sealed letter. Malficarum regrets. We'll go back. Let them hunt me and dread fighting me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area. Middle alcove. Goodbye. Buggers. Interesting. Did I loot all the bodies? No, not all that. Darkspawn longsword. Interesting. We can divvy up the goodies later. Alright. Is that really all the talking we've got?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Alright. I'm just making sure I've looted all the bodies properly. I think I have. Alright, guys. We're off on our great adventure. Saving game. Thank you, game. And venture forth? Yes. Okay. Oh man, I'm not ready for this transition. Okay. I really wasn't ready for that transition.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
This is a great place for us to save and quit for now. We can talk about... We could talk about talking to your companions and apparently eating a big wheel of cheese with Liliana. Huh. And also Baron. Getting close to your friends, including the one that decides she's gonna camp all the way over there. Well, thanks so much for coming to All Roads Lead to Dad. Sorry for the weird cuts, but computers are gonna computer. That's just how it is. So, we'll catch you next time.